So we've been upgrading our strategies, like evaluating what we have been doing and stuff like that. This is our festival, the major festival of profit month, where we actually focus more to make sure we maximize our strategy. This is the last month of the year. This is the last month of the year. So today we will be discussing more of trading and hedging. So I will appreciate you guys if you can join me. Some of you always join here to listen, and at the end of the day, we are not doing something. So if I'm not be doing something with your life since December, since January till now, you keep procrastinating. I don't know why you're on internet. To be honest, I don't know why you are on internet. So I'm currently in the office now, and before I get much busy, I said let me use this time to put us through why we change some of our training and webinars in the evening was because of we have a lot of clients from other part of the world. So sometimes we check the metrics before we can um, change it. So we will be discussing about gold hedging first and why we should trade on gold and one of the reasons why you should do that, to be honest. So I'm checking something here. Let me show you. Since over the years, we'll be funding account for client. We'll be providing capital for client. So on different platforms, we're providing capital for clients on different platforms. Let me start from there. So within this weekend, we checked on one of the pro firm we provided capital with to know the number of clients that are already there. I will share it on our Telegram group later because I did not do the screenshot. But I don't know if I can be able to do the screenshot here. Okay, let me know. No, if I share the screen here, I will not start sharing every other thing because it's like what I call our what do you call it now? Our dashboard. So we try to know how many of you that are still trading and how many of you that are not trading on it. So we have provided a lot on this particular one. We use about 3 different platforms to provide. The latest one we provided was, is it on fundedness? Yeah, so we provided capital to how many number of persons? Yeah, on this broker, we provided capital to 27 persons. 27 persons. Yeah, we provided capital to 27 persons here on this broker. 27% access our capital. And out of that 27 that accepted that took our capital, let me check. Yeah, out of 27 that took our capital, only one person, only one person has $9 in their capital in their balance. Only one person. The other person, okay, only two people have $9 in their in their balance. Other people have all lost their money. Yeah. We didn't. I will share the screen. I don't know if I will share the screenshots on the Telegram so that you guys will see. I will blunt the names so that for privacy. Then you see them. All of them have lost their capital. We have statistics. So when we're making a decision, it's based on statistics. All of them have lost their capital. That's our own money we provided to you. It's not even that it's your own money. You pay us for training, and we use the money you pay us for training to provide you capital. And we use a different platform, so we paid for the money, but you have all lost it. Yeah. So, and I'm sure you guys have also moved to another platform. Another company we're using to providing capital was 10 Trade. We are not their maybe influencer. We are not there. In fact, as a matter of fact, they even chatted us up to know whether we could work for them. But they didn't follow it up anyway, because even if they give us good deal, why not? So the people there too, let me check too. I have also yeah, yeah, only one person. Last week, somebody was on the Zoom with us. She said she has made her first withdrawal. She had made her first withdrawal on is it fundedness? Yeah, we provide capital for her. I think $15,000 on fundedness. But I have to tell you how we work. It's not that we are perfect. So you don't think we use our own platform to provide those capital. We provide those capital to third party platform. I don't even trade on fundedness or work with them. Yeah, I don't have any platform account. I only trade direct account. Yeah, but now it's only that person that said that she has made her first withdrawal because we've been guiding her to trade and she's been doing perfectly well in trading. So it's only her now that told us that she was able to make her first withdrawal. Yeah. Now, why are we saying this? Then, if you also check this, some of you that are quiet trading your own account, you may also discover that you may be having much degree of losses. Yeah. I always say it open and clear. I'm a business guy. Any business that make people more losses cannot be sustained. Let's just be true to ourselves. If you keep doing business and you keep losing money, there's always a point where you get tired of it. Let's be honest. So I grew more in trading because I assist people make money. So the more I help you make money, the more me too I make money. If you check very well, if I do something or anytime my strategy fail, you guys lose money too, I will lose money. So all my own concern is to make sure that people around me keep making money so that I'll be making money. Now we been doing this to make sure we develop or keep improving on strategy that will be sustainable, not where you can jump in and jump out. One of the best strategy you can use in this day of trading the way the big banks trade, the way the big boys trade. Even you're also a big boss. Somebody has about $50,000, is still calling himself a retail trader. No, you're not a retail trader. That money, sometimes people can even use that money to start a brokerage. So you deserve the best. You deserve the best strategy. That is why we come up with a strategy that is very, very sustainable, strategy that can keep you in the market, strategy that will help you make more profit, strategy that will help you reduce risk, which is the gold hedging. I will encourage every one of you to be part of it. Yeah, if you want something that work for you. I used to tell you guys, license cannot even give you profit. Sometimes you get, anytime we talk about trading, you people will think of a lot of things in your mind at the same time. Most of these big brokers that are there, they have fantastic technology, and some of them don't even have anything for you. Like they can't even help you make any meaningful risk management decision because of course the market is not structured that well. So gold hedging is one of the best strategies you can use. Yes, this time around to be able to trade and make good amount of profit, manage your risk, and also make money on the both side. So it does not make sense where you keep coming in and you like speculating with your capital, speculating with your money. Imagine about 27 of you guys here now that are, assuming you guys have been trading. Then okay, let me check. Here now we don't have, okay, we don't receive commission here. Our commission is zero. So because we are not working for them, so there's nothing we are receiving here. So let's say we are getting maybe paid from them. 27 people, we also gonna be getting paid. Yeah. We also provided capital from I think InstaForest. I don't want to share the screen because if I share it, it will show other details. I think with InstaForest, they have a lot of massive database. Yeah, I don't know. I can't be able to filter all of them. If I filter all of them now, I'll be able to know those that are also trading and those that aren't trading. Because we have more than 100,000 clients there. 100 that we have massive database. Yeah, I don't promote them. We don't talk about them, but sometimes you can don't even know the people who work with or people who don't work with. But it's not your fault. But if we give you what you want to see and allow you, and the what you don't want to see, we don't want you to see them. We're not going to show you. We have a massive database there, and if I check it now, we provide capital for some of you there. You're trading, but I don't know how successful you guys are. But and if I also check it now, I'm also discover that a large number of you are not doing well. So that is why strategy we have in place now is suitable for you. where you can be able to make good amount of profit, manage your risk, and able to grow to grow. For me, I don't have time or capacity where I'll be telling you something or telling someone something over and over again. The person will be doing the same thing over and over again. Like maybe you come today, I teach you, you trade, then tomorrow you lose money, then you come back again for another strategy. I teach you. Me, that's not how I was taught trading. Yeah, person that taught me how to make profit in trading was, or is still alive. He's an experienced trader. He traded with one of the biggest broker then. I think I should be calling the names. Douglas Copy. I saw them last week because they are bank in Switzerland. So he was a chartered banker. He's a chartered banker and an economist. Was also a lecturer of Lagos State University. The University of Lagos, the one the state owns. There's another profile of him that I've not. I'm trying to remember. Kind of has a very good financial profile. That's when I started making profit, and we didn't learn from losing money. Let me just be honest to you. We didn't learn from losing money. I we started trading and we started. It was me that was struggling to make profit because fear couldn't allow me to stay in the market. But him, when you close his trade after I've left, he called me and tell me how much he gained from that trade. That is the realm we all of us should be operating. How much you make in the trade? I said, wow, I didn't know that you're gonna make that kind of money. I was afraid I could not, start like join you. So the man was making a lot of money. That was the first man I saw that managed fund. I said, this money that I kind of the trade that people are afraid to trade. You are managing fund, and he was managing fund from a lot of people, and he also helped me to set up one of my first fund management system. Then, yeah. So I'm trying to tell you that people are doing well in trading. Yeah, people are actually doing well. So depending on who taught you and how you learn trading. So I have some people on the Zoom. I think there are people who we are teaching. I have Oluwatobi. I have Cynthia. I know Cynthia. Anthony Ede. You look familiar to me too. Yeah. So good morning, everyone. Now, just like as I'm telling you now, I have a good portfolio here. As I speak to you now, it has gained. Can I share the screen on Telegram? There's no way to share screen here. Okay, I think I can rotate it. Look at it here. As I spoke to you this morning, it has gained $15. I'm not trading, just like that. $15. Look at it. Yeah. So those of you on my Zoom, let me show you. And because of gold has gone up today, 0. Gold has gone up today 0.37%. Yeah. Let me share it to you. Let me share it with you. Or if you're on the stream, you can also ask to join me in the room because I'm also streaming on the room, inside the room. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. So I think you guys can see it now, right? Yeah, you can see it. I would like to talk to any of you. Probably you may be in the office. So just like that, that is $15 profit without you trading today. And this is how the platform works, where you could be able to diversify our portfolios. Where you'll be able to have an account being traded on MT5 with your own broker or with the brokers we are using. Then the part of the money will be on your part of the money will be on your gold hedging account. Then part of the money, which is of course on your MT5, will now go into your hedging. Do you understand? We're not going to your hedging, and the remaining one will be on your as equity. on your trading account. Yeah. So this is a superior strategy. As I speak to you now, I'm going to have a meeting now with one of the biggest broker I know in Dubai. So I'm just waiting for that time. I think they're the one sending me a message. But that's why I wanted to make this meeting early in the morning before we continue. Yeah. So why the meeting? Because of this strategy. So we need to, like, when we see what is profitable and beneficial for us, we need to join hand in it where you can be able to hedge your asset classes on gold and able to make money when the price is going up and when the price uh, is coming down if you are holding it on CFD, and you make good amount of money. So this is the first area we're going to be treated this morning. Then we now are also able to check the gold market. As I speak to you, I've checked the gold market this morning. It's actually going much well as we expected. We expected 140 pips and we got 140 pips last week. And as I speak to you now, it's still very much doing okay. And so this week is bullish. We also expected a very good bullish on Euro USD, and it has got. We have also hit our target on Euro USD. We expected the same target on the 10 pound USD. We have also hit the target. We didn't have any expectation on Japanese yen. We expected the same fate on oil. Oil is doing perfectly well now. So we are. I think I should be on negative by now. Yeah. So I should be on positive by now. I must have entered positive. So these are the things. So guys, uh, to talk to me, how do we get started from here? Let me go back to the Zoom. So I want all of us to be able to participate in the gold hedging so that we can be able to be sustainable and last in trading instead of being very much um, should I say speculating or speculative? Like instead of just trading the same way all everybody's trading, there's no need doing the same thing over and over over and over all the time and you're expecting like a kind of a different result. For me, it doesn't make sense. So um let me know if I could take your questions, please, before I proceed. Good morning. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. 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 You are hedging on gold since last month. So which one link up with each other? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. It was not reflecting on your dashboard. Mm-hmm. But now, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I got you now. Sorry. So, so what I'm saying is that you could be able to see the hedging portal where everything is being reflected. You could see the performances. You could see how it's going, right? Yeah. Can you see my screen? Yeah. I was speaking to them yesterday. Was it no on Saturday? No, it was yesterday night. So I told they are working on something here. If you see my screen now, they work on something that so that when you log in on your MT5, you'll be able to see the balance you have on MT5 here. Do you understand? I mean, sorry, when you're logging on your platform, depending on the platform, because of some of these brokers are not using one platform. Yeah, so you'll be able to see everything here. But of course, this is a portal. It's not that you're going to thread here, but it will really help you to, of course, you know what I mean, so that you could be seeing everything. Because of the system of hedging strategy is to make you flexible. Let's say you're trading and you have up to maybe from $1,000 now, your account that hits $5,000 account. You know what I mean? So instead of using stop loss to put some of them on stop loss, then you could move maybe $2,000 back to hedging. So it could just quickly swap. You know what I mean? Now, that is where you see this option here, request for gold hedging. Here, now you see this option here is to allow you to request because you're already trading. Maybe your account just hits strong take profit, and you don't use stop loss, which I told you guys, stop loss cannot, cannot be like, I don't know how to say it now. Stop loss cannot prevent us from losing our capital. Has it ever prevented us from losing capital? Those of you that have been trading for before you join me, has stop loss prevented you from losing capital before? Yeah, yeah. Somebody said no. Yeah, no matter what. So the only thing that can prevent you is to trade the same way the banks, the big boys, the hedge companies, all the companies, the way they're doing it. That's one thing that can prevent you from it. Otherwise, if you keep doing the same thing, thinking that you're gonna escape through, it's just like intermittent travel. So now, that is the essence of this thing now to make sure we can be more flexible and have a sustainable strategy. Since I work on the side of traders more than side of brokers, so I have to make sure I will have a system that can protect you guys and keep you in the market and keep you making profit. So Anthony, so with time now, you may be able to see those things here, and you can be able to maybe be on the same platform. I'm glad that I think it's working for you, right? Are you using your phone? How uh-huh. No. Okay, go ahead. No, no, no. Just click on open account here. Don't click here. Here is a platform. Let's say you want to log into MT5 or WebTrader or any platform that you want to trade on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For your information, this platform is designed for hedging, where brokers are doing their stuff and exchange, they're doing their stuff there. So everything is connected. Do you understand? So now, so just click here, then it will take you to where you will log in. Why, if you want to access the platform, your MT5 or WebTrader, then you could be able to click on login to trading platform. Or, of course, some of us already have the app, the MT5 platform on our phone or laptop. So you could just open it here. Then on the side of being on internet, or on the side of being on internet, on the web, is now when you want to make transaction, because sometimes on MT5 you can't be able to hedge directly from there because MT5 didn't build their system for that. But now on the portal here now, when I'm sharing with you, I can be able to hedge from here to MT5 or MT5 back to here through the API, or if I here to WebTrader or WebTrader back to here. Mhm. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you now. Yes, so it can move money from a trading account. It can move money from a trading account to you can move on from a trading account to gold hedging. That's why I told you. Look at how it works. When you say request for gold hedging, this option here is option designed for account that's already trading. Account that's already trading. Then you could now move. You have made profit, but you don't want it to go back to the market. Then and you want it to be on gold hedging where you make more money too. Then you could now like request for gold hedging to move that money back to gold, physical, back to the same gold we trade on CFD. But now it will become like the main gold so that it will hedge there while you're trading. So that is why you have this gold request for gold hedging, moving fund from trading account to the gold. Do you understand? Now, let's say the gold has also gone up, you're making profit, or you have seen another potential opportunity that will multiply your profit. See if they multiply profit. Then you can move money from this gold hedging from your account back to gold. From your portfolio, from your trading account, the money you have here, you can move it back to your trading account. Yeah, hedging is the only way that prevents risk or account liquidation, and that's also one of the ways the big companies trade and manage their fund. All the people you see on Bloomberg, you celebrate them, blah blah blah. They are not losing the way we are losing, and they're not trading only CFD. Go and do your research. I'm not telling you now. I'm just making general statement. You guys should go and do your research. Is no, you need to learn. You need to go and meet people who work on finance. Ask them which instrument do you trade. How do you trade it? Is it this MT5 I'm using? You guys are using. You just have to ask those questions. They will show you evidence. Oh, okay. That means I'm just playing on. Okay, so you need to be able to balance it. They are big in CFD. I'm not saying that they don't enter in CFD, but they are like, like collaborating or like they are diversifying with other asset classes. Someone asked me, is it with, I don't have to mention the name of brokers, but let me see mention it if I'm on live. Somebody said, please, I'm confused. Does it work? This platform is not in partnership with SNS. It can work with any broker, but it cannot work with all the brokers because every broker is different. It's not in partnership. So if SNS maybe reach out to them and they maybe want to collaborate with them and want their client to use them to hedge, fine. Of course, they'll still allow them to connect. It's for the general financial market. Yeah, somebody say good day, sir. Please, can you talk? Okay. I think I've spoken to you before. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, you didn't join late. It's just the summary of it is that we have a system that allow you to hedge your account with physical gold that prevents you from losing your entire capital on a volatile market. Yeah. So people who trade with us, if they use that same system, it will be difficult for them to lose capital. And at the same time, we when we call for trading, they can be able to quickly jump into the trading and they trade their own CFD for high profit while they are hedging a part of their money on physical gold. Do, do you understand? Yeah, so it is also available. It is also available on YouTube. It's available on YouTube. You can be able to get some of the this thing on the YouTube as well. No, is this week. So I'll be teaching 20 persons for free. A lot of them have already sent me their this thing. I've gotten their number, so I will teach them for free how to hedge the account with gold. Then then how to also use automated platform like connected to MT5 or any platform that is okay for them. Then probably they'll be using our signal and analysis, because every morning we drop analysis, every evening we drop. So we're using those analysis, and we have up to 70 to 90% success rate of our analysis. Yeah. Mm. I don't know the name now, the number now, the ratio now, but you can see a part of it. I We don't do it for free, so that's why I can't be teaching people for free. So if I reach 20, I can give free for 20. Other people come and they have to pay for it. So if you're interested, you can also be part of it. But it's only suitable for those who has the money to trade, not people who want to learn and they're not trading. Yeah, because sorry, it's a pro firm account. I know you're a perfect guy. I know. As I see you on the, as I see your picture here, I know that this guy in a profile. I'm not saying profile is bad, but I know that you guys are into profile. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. No, for now, it's no more possible to use it on $100, because even though you want to hedge on 1 gram of gold, is only 1 gram of gold is even 150, is even $158 per 1 gram. So let's say you have $200 and you're hedging it on gold. That means you obviously will not be trading much, because almost 80% of your money is already hedged, and you be trading with only $50. I think it can still work. Or maybe that means you be trading with only $50 and you hedge 150 or 160 of it. But some of these companies have criteria. They have benchmark what they have to allowed. But I'm not sure you can hedge $200. The hedging is suitable for account that is already big, or maybe $1,000, $2,000. You can hedge part of it on it. But I'm not sure any pro firm can have this kind of strategy, because a pro firm is designed for you to lose the money. Let me repeat it again. Most pro firms are designed for you to lose the money. They are not helping you. You're not helping them trade anything. I'm not going to call the name of any broker, because of it's not legal. So I'm trying to tell you that most pro firm is designed for you to lose the money. So you're not helping them trade anything. They give impression that come and trade for us. We need traders that will trade for us and help us make money. But in the reality, that is not what they are standing for. They are they want you to buy this account and lose it, and buy again and lose it. They're not helping you. You're not helping them make any money. Yeah. It can only be few of them, which I don't know much, even if I know, I will not call their names, that probably is seriously looking for traders who help them trade. And those people will maybe will have some strict processes for you to follow to qualify to trade under them, or trade their money. Yeah. So guys, we actually very much in number today, to be honest. So let me know if I have more question to answer. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Are you watching my screen here now? Uh, Let me circle it. You're talking. Okay, okay, you're talking about here, right? Oh yeah. So here now, here shows I have 152 ounce of gold, and the current. Do you understand? So 1 ounce of gold, 1 ounce of gold is 4,000. So this is the current price of gold now. Maybe if you check your MT5 account, if you check the MT5 account today, you should be the current price 4,200. Or okay, let me check it here directly. What's the price of gold now? This 4,248. But this is not a platform. This is not like when you refresh it, it will give you the current market. Just 48 pips different. Do you understand now? So now, so this is the current price. It means 1 ounce of gold is 4,200. Then here now, since you're not holding up to 1 ounce of gold, your gold hedge mostly will now like system will not calculate what percentage of that gold, that money you use. Let's say you use 30% of $1,000, which is $300, right? So most likely you may be having around maybe 2 grams of gold or maybe 1 point something gram of gold, which now system will not like find a way to allocate it. It could be 0.00 something ounce of gold. Yeah. And if you check that ounce, it could mean about 2 grams or 1 point something gram. Then you could also see the value. Can you see the value? I mean, are you seeing the value? Like you see, like maybe the value when you started it or whatever, and what is the current value? So the current value will show you. Yes. Yeah. So what is the current value of gold now as you speak? Like you see the invested value. What was it when you hedge with gold, and what is it now, and what is the profit ratio? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because of as gold markets keep going up, the gold you want you're hedging to keep going. As you can see, since yesterday, last week, gold has been going up. So all of us, even the one you're buying on CFD on Forex platform, because if I keep calling CFD, some new people don't know that Forex is CFD. So the one you buying on Forex platform is still good gaining. The one you're hedging is still gaining at the same time. And now the one you're hedging is like the major gold, which even though the CFD market go down because of margin and leverage, you may have issue. You have issue while you're hedging on your gold. Mm. Yeah. So if you want to make deposit, just hit on this deposit. Since you're hedging on gold, I will appreciate you be use gold hedging platform to trade, because the platform is like a strategy already. So that I mean, be moving from gold to platforms. Don't be going directly on the platform first. You don't understand? Be trading directly on the platform, like be using the gold hedging. So if you want to come to the financial market, you come through the gold hedging, because that's now what have defined your strategy beyond your own personal input. Like, I don't how do I say, beyond your own craft. So you cannot like use a system that will implement everything automatically for you. So I'm open to take more questions before I go into the market. What's time now? We have spent almost like 45 minutes of our time, because we started a bit late. We started in 10 or 11, I think so. Yeah. So I'm open to take more questions. Some of you are very quiet. Are you confused? Okay, somebody asked me, how do I join? I'm interested. How do I? Yeah, I've dropped the link. So you click on the link and sign up as soon as possible. Somebody said, I'm interested. How do I move my? Okay, I've already answered that question. How to move money from trading account to trading account. You move money from here. You move money from I've already answered it from here. So let's say you have an account, you could go on request for gold hedging, then you hedge part of your money on the gold. Yeah, kind of, it's just as simple as that. Yeah. So I'm waiting for one last question, then I'll move on. Okay. No, I'm not the innovator like per se, but I joined through AvaTrade, then I discovered it. But before then, I've already started trading on I've already started trading on gold or at the Lagos Commodity and Future Exchange. I've done about is it 3 or 4 different orders there. Yeah, so yeah. So that was when I got exposure. I already knew that the big companies are using gold to trade. I knew that one. But I always ask myself, why don't you have access to it? Yeah, yeah. I'll ask myself, why don't you have access to it? Why is it that we only use CFD? Why can't them give us access to the market so that we will not be like our exposure to risk will be limited? Yeah, because when you trade on exchange, it's the same financial market. They now see that their own is a bit different from our own. Do you understand? Yeah. Mm. And they are not losing as volatile as us, but the same instrument, but different approach. I mean, the same instrument, the same price, but different approach. And that's okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Don't don't thank me. Don't thank me. Join now and be profitable. Look at the link there. Join now. The system of profitability is depending on who you started with. Do you understand? So let's say you're on our Telegram or in our community and you have already joined. Let's say you have maybe $500 account and you want to start hedging. You could put maybe a small part of it on gold and part of it on trade. What you'll be doing, you'll be waiting for analysis to drop. When we do analysis, we're not giving you buy and sell analysis. We give you the reason why you should invest and the reason why you should not invest. Then we give you the estimated or expected return. Like let me show you. Let me show you from here. As you can see here now, we expected about $4,000, $1,400 profit on gold. Last week, somebody was with us. She made a target. She got 200 pieces out of it. Because we were expecting 140 pieces, but she got 200 and left. And the profit we were expecting there was $1,400. And we told, and here is where we marked it. The market was here. Now look at where the market is. So we let you know the potential return. We did it on Euro USD, but it's no more here. Euro, I think it was not on this screen. Then we expected 1,500 pips on Euro US, $500 on Euro US. We did it on oil. Okay, the oil on is here. Oil, we're expecting to make oil 300 pips, 355 pips. And we're expecting to get $3,500 on oil. That's on the WTI. And also, here we expected about 400 piece and we expected to make $4,000 on it. But if you are using big lot size, we expected to make $4,000 on it. It's just as simple as that. But it's not because of we just did it, but we already trying to find out why we should do it. So profitability is not too far from you, just based on who you are following and how you are starting it. But if you're following an influencer that shouting at you, it's a buy, it's a sell, it's a buy, it's a buy. Guys, the market is going crazy. Market is going crazy. And you jump in, you still gonna jump out. Yeah, so you just have to follow the this and as you can see, the oil is doing perfectly well. I think Cynthia is buying oil. Cynthia, are you in the market? Most likely, yeah, you might be in the office. I hope and you're making profit now. Please, you need to hedge this week. Make it as a December decision. Start hedging. Yeah. So I will discuss with the team here. I want to know if they may allow, I'm not sure they will do that. They won't be able to allow other brokers to use their platform. I know that you are using one platform like that, so to know if you can be able to use it. Do you understand? Mm. Yeah, I know your broker, but I don't want to call it. Yeah, so if it's possible, so that maybe people can be able to navigate into their platform, yeah, with it, yeah. Mm. So for example, Ngo, let me use Cynthia for example. So Cynthia already knew why we wanted to buy oil. That's almost like 5 days now, 5 working days now, excluding weekend. We're trying to buy oil. She already knew the reason and stuff like that, because she's been trading with us for a long time. So we don't just want to speculate. We try to make a little bit of research and analyze before we invest. Do you understand the reasons now? So you just have to leave the platform, the Telegram group you're following, or any community you're following, and sign up with us and start doing something. It doesn't matter even if you're using Profile, but you just have to be on the right environment. Yeah. Yeah. So I think this has pushed me back to the market. Let me analyze further. If you have a question, I'm so sorry. Those of you on the stream, I've not been sharing on the stream. I'm sharing with you. But this week, I will change to make sure I will share from one source. So I will be streaming from Zoom and connect to other streaming platform at the same time. My problem was that Zoom picture quality is not too strong. If I stream on Zoom, the picture quality used to drop. But I'll be streaming on the Zoom maybe this week. So from Zoom to Restream, from Restream to Facebook, another one. So that anything I'm sharing, everybody will see it at the same time. Yeah, somebody raise his hand. John Chisom, please, can you ask a question, please? Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Good morning. Hi, yeah, your voice is breaking. Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay. Yeah. Is it that you want to hedge or you just want to be a CFD trader? So yeah, trade it can start with $50 or $100. Yeah, and how to join? Check the chat now. I'm dropping the link again. Yeah, so click on the link. Yeah. Both tradings, because of if you deposit small amount of money, that you cannot use it for trading. Yeah, so hedging is for risk management on account that is growing or money that's a little bit bigger. For example, let's say you have a $1,000 account. Then instead of putting all of them into trade, into one source, you can diversify it. You can put 30% of the money into hedging, then and 70% into trading. But the same platform, but we hedge it. Or you can put maybe 50% into hedging and 50% into trading. Do you understand? But if it's $50, I know that it's difficult to hedge with gold. $50, $100. Do you understand now? Yeah. Then another advantage you will gain is automated trading. I did not mention it. For those of you that are busy, you don't have all the time. So you can do hybrid and automated. You can move your account from manual to automated to manual. I didn't say AI. It's automated trading. So people mistook automation with AI. It's not AI. It's not a robot. It's automated trading platform that does multi-account executions. Yeah. So now we have our own team. Our own team, we are using MT5. So you're gonna use MT5 on our own team. I just wanted to create a team where I'll be able to monitor those we are teaching how to trade and be able to see how their progress is. We don't want you to. So now, so when you join, as you can see now, and the broker we are using, look at the broker we are using here. So you can be able to get the account from here direct. But if you come to their website, you can still be able to hedge. But I don't know how the connectivity will be, but I would suggest you be on the same platform, like do the same thing at the same time. Then so you can put $100 and they also connect to automation, but no hedging. But now, let's say your account up to $1,000, maybe you could start hedging. Yeah. Then the account can be trading automatically. If that's you trading by yourself, or you can be choosing to trade by yourself. Another way you can benefit is that being on our community, we do analysis, we do a lot of stuff. Then every morning you can check our analysis and what we are talking about the market structure and be able to pick those analysis and trade. And I can tell you it's up to 70 to 90% accuracy or accurate or yeah, yeah. Yeah, so that's our confidence that if we are getting that kind of analysis correctly, why is it that some of you are not making money? Do you understand? So when I say, okay, let's join our group, create a group where we'll be able to make sure at least that we're not going to make everybody rich, but we need to be in a position where larger percentage of our students are doing perfectly well than those that are not doing well here. Mm. So I think I've answered your question very much. Kind of. So before I end the meeting, you may click on that link because if I end the meeting, you'll be able to click on the link. So you may click on the link and register while I continue on other market analysis. So yeah. Good morning. $100, I think $100 can connect, $150, but always have good money. To be honest, if you can put good money, don't start with the minimum thing. You can put $100, yeah, you could trade. But I'm trying to say, assuming you have more, don't use minimum strategy to trade. Always plan it properly. And the link is still there. Then you can also put it, like click on it before I end the meeting as well. Um, mhm. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, you can connect it. Yeah, you can connect it. Okay, so going further now, let's just summarize what we did last week. Last week we analyzed only buying. I hope I should have my witness here. Who should be my witness? Who have been with us for last week? Who's my witness? Okay, yeah, yeah. So we analyzed to buy last week, and we expected to have 500 pips. That's our minimum target, but it's not on because of this thing I showed here. So we analyzed last week buy, and it gets to what from here. From this point, let me check how much we gain. We gain 117 pips last week. That's on buy on Euro USD. And we're expecting 150 pips. So we expected 150 pips, which will give us about $3,000 profit on $20 volume. As you can see it here, I'm sharing it here. Yeah, yeah. So now we have met that target. Let me check. Yeah, it has done 122 pips. So it remains small to get to that point. So we have hit that's 120. So if you are on it now, you should be expecting it should be gaining close to $3,000 or 2,000 something dollars. Yeah, so it's there. Then we duplicated the same analysis on the Britain pound USD. It's also the same thing. We duplicated, but we emphasize more on Euro USD because we have our reason. So this is weekly chart. Let me see how much we got on last week. It's almost this. Okay, we got 140. No, we got 126 pips. Okay, so let me start from top. Yeah. Okay, we got. Oh, we got about. What am I saying? Let me put it correctly. From here to this point. Yeah, we got 199 pips on Britain pound USD. So that last week. So 117 from was 199. That's almost like almost like 300 pips. Yeah, on Euro USD and Britain pound USD. So let me check it. 199 plus 1. Okay, I think 126. 126. Yeah. So we got 325 pips. Yeah, on Euro US and Britain. I know that some of you may not be able to trade on them. Then gold, we analyze gold 140 pips. Look at it, it's still here, so I've not deleted it. This is the same system I use. So let me go on weekly chart and see what's gonna happen on weekly chart. And so this was where we analyzed it, and the price went up from here. That was since not even only just last week. So it has done 256 pips. So it has done 256 already, 256. So then oil, we analyze oil on buy. We analyze to buy oil. That both WTI and the Brent crude, we analyze it by last week as well. Did we had any sell analysis last week? I'm not sure. We didn't. Yeah, it was only buy we had. Yeah. So let me get it clear. Yeah, it was buy, and within this price, let me check. Let me put on weekly chart so that I'll be able to see what I'm showing you. Yeah, and there was a jump too. So this is the weekly chart as of last week. So we got 214 pips on Brent crude. We got. Let me check how much we got last week. Brent crude we got the same jump. That's 260 pips. So let me say 214 plus 260. 260. So that means we got last week 1,055 pips. So that's what we got last week, 1,055 pips. So assuming you were able to trade them, maybe even if you gain maybe half of it, that should be around 550 pips. Or even if you gain maybe 80% of it, that should be 700 and something pips. But technically, not all of you may be able to trade it. But that's to give you an insight of opportunities you are missing. Yeah. But trading is actually profitable, just that if you are not with the right team, you struggle, and what is good may not be that popular. So you are, so we achieved more than our target last week. So if you have traded this account with maybe $10 volume, you multiply 10 times 10 times 1055. So that will give you $10,000, $10,550 profit. Then if you're using just $1 to trade it, that would be $1,055. If you're using 50 cents to trade, that will be $550. If you're using maybe 0.01, at least you can make maybe $30, $40, and stuff like that. Then if you're using big volume, then you can also make the same amount of money based on how much you're putting in. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's it. Now, what do we have this week? These analyses are still valid. They're still very much valid. They are valid this week. They are very much. What I'm saying, they are actually very much valid. So here remains a strong zone for us. Those of you that read them, please take note. Here remains a strong zone for us. Yeah, here it's a strong demand zone for us. That's on oil. The same thing. That is $60 per barrel. Still a strong demand zone for us. On Euro USD, this price still remains a strong demand zone on Euro USD this point. So There's something that comes to my mind on risk management. Something comes to my mind at this point. Who will I talk to now? So on our risk, here used to be our SL before, but I know that some of you are not trading with big volume, big amount of capital. I think we should adjust it to this point. We should adjust it a little bit. Here is 50 pips. Yeah. Here's 85 pips. Yeah, I think we should adjust it to 1.15442. 1.15442. Yeah, we should adjust it to 1.15442. It's better. Then you can keep your TP open, maybe 1.17. Yeah, we're expecting 1.17 or 1.168. Yeah, that should be our expectation. It is still very much valid. So let's look for additional 100 pips from it this week. Additional 100 pips this week. Britain pound is still a bit valid, very much valid. So let's look for. It's still very much valid. Britain pound. Britain pound is still valid. It's still very valid. But look for a way to leave 1.33677. Yeah, that's where we should leave. I'm just using technical to analyze. I'm not using any fundamental for now. So I'm following what we did last week. Because the volume, I can see the volume is still in the market. That's about 150 pips again. Yeah. Then SL we should readjust it to this point. We should readjust it to around 1.314453. Yeah, I'm using technical. I'm not using any fundamental. So if I see fundamental, I can be able to maybe let you guys know. Gold is still valid. We're not changing our mind on gold. So we're buying strongly on gold. It has broken this point as usual. If you're holding position on gold, yeah, it has broken this point as usual. So, and this area, I think we should be able to find our exits, like SL, not closing trade, SL within this area. Within this area. No, here, 4-2. Most potentially it will get to this point. Potentially it will get to this point. And of course, you know that here is a strong resistance. And hopefully it may break the resistance. Here is a strong resistance. It's a strong resistance. So the goal is still very valid. So those positions, I'm telling you, those positions are still very valid. So if you're not signing up with us, you could quickly sign up and be able to trade them. So any other question, guys? I hope there's no question. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. I can hear you. There are people we used to fund traders as often as possible. So we still have it, but it's for our paid student. So if you pay us for training and you don't have capital to start, we could sort you out to get your capital you can start with. It's not that we teach you for free, give your account for free. No, 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 no. We're not like, yeah. No. Yeah, I will show you. There's we are doing this thing before. Um, promotion before. Let me know if the promotion is still there. Oh, this was how we are doing it before. Um, from here, you could get. Can you see what I'm sharing with you? Sorry. Yeah, yeah. So please, what can you see there? Yeah, yeah. So it's actually 170, but there's a promotion going on. Today is 1st of December. I don't know if it's still active or it may lapse. So it's just up to you to act fast, because yeah, I will ask properly to know if we're gonna continue it or not. So this is $500. This is the amount. This is $800. This is the amount, and you could be able to access all the fund. Then other benefits you will receive is that you will get 4 weeks training as you join today free. Then you get one-on-one session, you get trading strategy development. Then of course you understand this one. Then this is the profit share. This is drawdown 20%. Yeah. Mm. So you can start trading with real capital. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. So it's not like a pro firm. It's a bit much better than pro firm. Because pro firm will give you a 3 or 5% maximum drawdown. Mm. No, 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 no. It is not prof. It is not profit. Now you pay for training and you don't have a capital. Give you the capital. We are not giving you profit model. Just that I can't watch you lose the whole money, because if you lose the whole money, it will still affect the system. Because of some of you don't know that all these brokers pays liquidity charges on each losses that any trader make. But I don't want to discuss those areas because traders don't know. Because traders don't know about it. Mm. That's why some of them don't want you to lose the money, because of the more you lose that money, the more them to pay a lot of money on it. Mm. That's what is called liquidity charges and execution charges. So if you're interested to register, just click on the link and register as soon as possible before they change the price. Because our training fee, look at it, is $170. Yeah, that's the training fee. Yeah, and another one is $500 for 6 months, but you can get to 50. Mm. Sometimes you guys need to utilize opportunities. Don't like begin to calculate whatever do your calculator. If you see opportunity to utilize it and get best out of it, then when you keep like procrastinating it, before you know what's happening, it's gone. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys something, because this is the first week of the month, so we used to have Christmas Day on the forecast, but I don't know whether they're gonna cancel it, because I'm not seeing any forecast this year. This one, like the NFP, is not coming up. I'm not seeing it here. Oh, yeah, yeah. The interest rate is coming up on 10th of this on 10th of December. Mm, mm. How do you know all these things? I thought you said you are a TikTok content creator. Are you creating content on finance or? So instead of you to follow us and be working on Instagram and on TikTok and be getting views, you are talking about finance. Did you say the one finance on TikTok? But there's a lot of money into working on TikTok because you get a lot of views. Oh, fine. Yeah, I actually like your spirit because you look very versatile. I've not seen you in real life. Have I even seen you in picture before? But the kind of the way you talk very brilliantly, and it shows that you go ahead of time and do research. Like even me, I've not even checked on it. I mean, to be honest, and it's good. Maybe you should consider. You may have talent on finance. No, you just have to do some professional training, and that's all. Even what you're doing now, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, chat us up. We will let you know some professional courses you could do and get yourself into investment space, kind of, especially maybe non-banking. Mm. Then, okay, look at the link here. Look at the link there on this address board. Although let me share it as well. I got the wrong link. Mm, mm. Let me share it again. Yeah. Uh, Once you register here, even on this page, our WhatsApp link is there. So if you send us a WhatsApp, talk of what you want, then we'll give you audience immediately. Mm. Like just by contacting on WhatsApp. Mm. Yeah, then we'll give you audience. Mm. Okay. I think that's all for now. I wanted to talk about our forecast, but the forecast is not coming up yet. So we'll be focusing on what we have been training already. If anything changes, I'll let you know. But this week we have inventory reports should come up. Yeah, that one's coming up like this week. That's on Wednesday, and other services um, will still come up as well in case there are other factors that could affect the market. Then once those factors come up, we'll let you know. Yeah, so it's working there, and we have really spent a whole lot of time now, and I think it's time to let everyone go back to work. Yeah, it's time to let everyone go back to work. And I wish you guys all the best. So, in case you have gotten all the link, please make sure you follow up and get yourself registered, and we'll see what we can do together. If you register, of course, the brokers will contact you. Then if you register on our own site of concerning training and education, we still as well also contact you and put you through on what you need to know. So I wish you guys all the best. This is the first week in the month of December, and this is also the first day of trading and the first day of the week. So as you go back to your work, I wish you guys all the best. So keep checking the Telegram. In case of any development, I will let you guys know. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Bless you too.